All right, this is actually a very important message to every Biafran, wherever you are, wherever you might actually be watching this video from. This is a very important video, irrespective of your faction, irrespective of who you're following, whether you're for Ogenkere or Ngozi Orabize, it doesn't matter at this point in time. So far, you're a true Biafran, and you see Mazi Simon Èkpá and Joko as your prime minister, and you respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a very important and critical message for you. Without wasting much of your time, I want you to listen to this, then we'll talk afterwards.
News. Biafrans all over the world fix date for massive protest for the release of Mazi Simon Èkpá in Finland. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 28th of March 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, it don't happen. And I want you to pay very good attention as I bring this very news to your doorsteps this very moment. A lot of things have happened over the past few months. And this very news, I want you to know that it has absolutely nothing to do with he or she. Rather, it has every single thing to do with all Biafrans all over the world who are praying and working very, very hard for unconditional and immediate release of Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Èkpá Joko. I want you to take a look at your screen as we analyze it properly. Today's date is 28th of March 2025. Recall that since 18th of November 2024, the Prime Minister of Biafra has been under the custody of Finnish authorities over some baseless allegations against him by the haters of freedom. Now, Biafrans all over the world have taken it upon themselves to gather for this very all-important massive protest as the Prime Minister prepares for his court case coming on 16th of May 2025. Now, before going into the analysis of this very news, I want to make it clear that this very protest is being organized by Biafrans, from those in Finland, those in Europe, and of course those all over the world, or should I say other parts of the world. It has absolutely nothing to do with the government. But those in the government who really want the release of Mazi Simon Èkpá can also join this very protest and initiative from the Biafrans all over the world. It is not about who is propagating it. It is not about me. It is not about you. It is all about the release of Mazi Simon Èkpá, as we all know what he stands for: the freedom of the Biafran people and Biafra land at large. So please, I don't want you to hate this very move because it is coming from Biafra Unite. It is something that Biafrans have taken upon themselves to do for the release of our Prime Minister. Now, according to this very flyer, which you can see on your screen, it says, "Solidarity demonstration for Simon Èkpá. Join us for a demonstration in support of our leader when 9 May 2025. This very protest is taking place on the 9th of May 2025, and it is for the release of Mazi Simon Èkpá. And all Biafrans are expected to join. Wherever you are all over the world, it is not only for those in Finland. More news will be coming. I will be bringing you more information concerning this very latest development. It is not just those in Finland, and there is also a WhatsApp group that has been created for this very particular protest, not for any other thing, which I will be showing you the group moving forward, including during my live broadcast. Now, you can see here it said time 12 noon. This is 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 1:30 p.m. So it is a protest that will last for 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. So wherever you are all over the world, you are expected to join. For those of you who will fly from your location, wherever you are, especially those in Europe and America, I will be bringing you more information how to go about it, including those who would like to go there earlier than this 9th of May. I will be bringing you more information how to go about it, both those who would want to go earlier and those who would like to lodge in a hotel waiting for this very moment. So it's going to be very, very massive. This is not Asre. This is not saga. This is authentic and original. Authentic and original, coming from Biafrans all over the world. But it was initiated by the Biafrans in Finland, because they know better than every other person outside Finland what the Prime Minister is doing and what he meant for Biafran people. Now, they said, we're in front of Central Railway Station, Helsinki. This protest will be taking place in Helsinki, Finland. Oya walking on. These very protests will be won in town. All Biafrans from all walks of life are expected to join this very protest. It is not just for those in Finland, those that have the interests of the Prime Minister, those that have the interest of Biafra freedom are expected to join this very protest. Like as I told you already, both those who would want to fly earlier, more information will be coming to you. I want you to stay tuned and follow this very progress, as I will be bringing you this news one by one. More things are coming concerning this very latest development, and I want to use this opportunity to call on all Biafrans, those in media. It doesn't matter who you support, whether you support Mr. A or Mr. B, whoever you support, please, I want you to key in. Like as I said already, it does not matter who you support. I want you to key in. If you're a media person, carry this very propagation of this very protest and run with it. Please, it's not about Biafra Unite. This very protest has absolutely nothing to do with Biafra Unite. Whether you are supporting Mr. A or Mr. B, I want you to run with this very protest. In fact, let it sink in the ears and minds of our people for them to know that Biafrans are organizing protest. Don't say, why must you not come from this person? Don't say, why must you not come from the government? As the Biafran people in Finland who are hosting or organizing this very protest know exactly what they are doing. The date is on the 9th of May, while our Prime Minister will be going to court on the 16th. And moving forward, I will still bring you more information about the 16th of May, which is the day our PM will be appearing in court in Finland. So I will be bringing you more information. If there's going to be more protests, you all are going to know. But for this very one, which is already organized, and I told you before that there is a WhatsApp group which I will be showing you moving forward, especially during my live broadcast. For those of you who would like to join the WhatsApp group strictly for this very protest, are very, very welcome. Please, if you are on media, if you are a media personnel propagating the gospel of Biafra freedom, please run with this very protest. It is very, very important that all Biafrans get to know about this. Please keep your anger by the side. Take your anger and put it by the side, as we are here to talk about the release of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Èkpá. And the flyer did not end there. This is the second flyer. It says here, free Simon Èkpá, free Biafra. Hashtag Simon Èkpá Vapaxi. Hashtag Biafra Vapaxi. This is Finnish language, the second one, of course. And then it says here, hashtag Biafra Prime Minister in exile. Hashtag Biafran Paramilitary Manpakun. Please, if I did not pronounce it well, don't worry, don't swallow me, because I am an Igbo man. I am not a Finnish citizen. Now you can see the picture of our Prime Minister boldly, showcased here, and the hand is raised for freedom and, of course, for victory. Please, Biafrans all over the world, this very protest is very, very important and crucial. We need to show the Finnish authority that this very man that they are holding is a man of the people and he is innocent. Above all, he is innocent. Because under the United Nations Charter, freedom of association or freedom to decide where you want to belong is very, very guaranteed and allowed. Therefore, whosoever that is propagating for the freedom of his people has never committed any offense. So I do not see the reason why Finnish authorities will be holding our prime minister and at the same time their president is supporting Ukraine for their fight for total liberation from Russia. Yet his nation and his government is holding another freedom fighter in his country, and not just another freedom fighter, his own citizen at the same time. So, but I know that this very case is not strictly, initiated by Finnish authority. I know that there are external powers and the pressure mounted on Finnish authority for them to do what they did. But I believe that Finland, as a sovereign nation that has the power and capacity to decide what happens in their country, will do the needful once our prime minister appears in court on the 16th of May 2025. So Biafrans, I want you to jettison whatever you think. I want you to put your anger by the side. I want you to know that this very protest is for you and I. Those of you who will be able to fly from outside Finland, please, the number will be made public in the next broadcast concerning this, be it recorded broadcast or live broadcast. I will be bringing you more information concerning this very latest development. So please, my people, I want you to know that the freedom of Mazi Simon Èkpá and the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is equally the freedom of Biafra. And I believe that everybody who is a Biafran, who is genuinely fighting or talking about the freedom of Biafra, will never say no to this very all-important and latest development. Thank you, my people. To salo numozi akona poto and make it go.
So in Ezisi, make sure you help us make this video go viral so that those who are interested to join the what is it called, the protest, will get more information. We'll also be giving out informations here, concerning that protest. So all you have to do is to key into this, both those that will run it online. Let it just be a massive protest, a massive outreach for the world to know who we are dealing with. Let it be massive. Let the world know. Let the world knows the importance of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and Joko to the lives of Biafra. Let the world knows, just not Finland. I don't want, and for me, yes, Finland is the major people who are meant to get this information, but I want the world itself, to know. So it is actually a clarion call, for every true Biafran, wherever you are, located in the world. And one good thing about it is that for those in diaspora, which I believe their capacity, on daily basis in making sure that Mazi Simon Èkpá and Joko is released, and also to support the Biafran freedom, they have been doing well. Those in diaspora, I know they will show their full support. Even most of them will fly, from close countries, from Europe and America, just to be able to be part of this historic protest. It is actually going to be a world protest, and Ogada is a because everybody will try as much as possible, to push that protest so that the world will hear the voices of Biafrans, both those living here and those in diaspora. Let them understand the importance of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Joko. Yes, a man who has actually, fought for the freedom of his people. He's not a terrorist. He's not a criminal. He is a man fighting for freedom. And as been said, fighting for freedom will never be a crime. Finland claim that they support the freedom of Ukraine, but yet you are holding a man who is only fighting for the freedom of his people. So it is actually baffling. So you will know that something is wrong somewhere. So the issue of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoku is something deeper than what we even think. You know, it is deeper than what we think, and it is painful that a country as Finland just won the most, the happiest country in the world. They've maintained this rank back to back as the happiest country in the world. That shows that this is a country that does not like trouble. They want to enjoy, their freedom because they really merited it. It's a happy country, a very cool and calm country, a country of every kind of terrorism and issues. So for them being part of this evil act by this terrorist government is something that I actually is surprised about. So that is the news, and it is a good one. Thank you once again for joining us on Let's Talk TV. Do not forget that this is your home of Biafran News. Make sure you share this video to as many groups and platforms as possible.